News today that the Morrison government will be fast-tracking close to $4 billion in infrastructure funding for major state-approved projects across the country. I have to say, it's the surest sign yet that the economy needs more of a boost than the government has been to date prepared to admit. Let's go now to my economics panel. I'm joined by economics editor at the Australian, Adam Creighton, here in Canberra, in Melbourne with me, business columnist for the Herald Sun and Week in Australian, Terry McCrann. I'll start with you, Terry. Last week you said we've got to be alert but not alarmed. What about this $4 billion injection?
Well, I'm warming to Adam's suggestion we should bring forward the tax cuts, because if we're going to have stimulus, I would prefer to see it putting money in the pockets of the people out there rather than government spending money. I mean, we went through government spending money in a bad way in 2009. But having said that, I mean, $4 billion is a good exercise. It provided the infrastructure spending is sensible. I still want to see the government and the Reserve Bank take time to really assess what's going on over the next month or two. This is not we've heard of climate emergencies. This is not an economic emergency. So let's take some time and just see how the economy is developing. I mean, it's not in great shape, but it's not in disastrous shape.
What do you make of it, Adam?
Look, I would agree there with Terry, but I just point out that the so-called $4 billion is really quite a small amount of money. I mean, it's over 4 years and it's only $3.8 billion, so that's about $950 million a year, and it's a $2 trillion economy. So I'd be very surprised if we see any bounce in any of the major economic aggregates. I think it'd be far more sensible, as Terry said, to bring those tax cuts forward. But I think that the government's being rather stubborn on this issue, and because so many people are saying, look, it's the most sensible thing to do, they just don't want to do it.